Imagine a quiet evening at home where everything feels completely normal. It's in moments like these that the unexpected can strike, turning a simple family video into a terrifying mystery. That's exactly what happened to a father who was filming his daughter. What she noticed through the window sent chills down her spine, and what you're about to see might do the same to you. Watch closely.
Daddy!
What?
There's somebody in the window. Keep window.
No, there's not.
We heard a ticking clock.
Don't go. Stay right here.
Through the glass, a strange silhouette briefly appears, seemingly observing the scene before vanishing just as quickly. Intrigued and concerned, the father steps outside to inspect the area. Despite carefully searching around the house, he finds nothing that could explain what he saw. A second viewing of the footage, enhanced with brightness and contrast adjustments, reveals even more disturbing details of the figure. Yet its origin remains a complete mystery. Was it a genuine apparition, or simply a trick of shadows and reflections? What do you think? Sometimes a simple everyday moment can reveal something deeply unsettling. On the 20th of May, 2024, Shireen, a mother, experienced something that left her shaken. That evening, inside her apartment, what seemed like an ordinary detail turned into a chilling event.
Vad fuktigt sådana.
A few days earlier, she had heard strange noises but assumed her upstairs neighbor was doing renovation work. The following night, however, the same sounds returned, louder and more intense.
Avbryter mig bara. Säg mig bara.
That's when doubt began to creep in. Maybe it wasn't her neighbor after all. Although the night eventually grew quiet, the tension lingered. Later, while taking a photo for Snapchat, she unknowingly captured something unexpected. Shireen didn't immediately notice anything unusual. It was one of her followers who pointed out a strange silhouette in the image, seemingly staring directly at her. Though blurry, the outline of a body is clearly visible enough to send a shiver down anyone's spine. Since that incident, Shireen has remained silent, sharing no updates. Much like a similar case where a theater student captured a mysterious figure on a balcony, this image remains unexplained. What was inside her apartment that night, and could it still be there? On the 7th of February 2023, Nicole White experienced a moment she will never forget. While installing a security camera in her home with the help of her brother and sister, what was supposed to be a simple setup turned into a disturbing scene. Nicole shared the footage, still unable to understand what it truly shows. Watch carefully. In the recording, as the camera is being adjusted, a strange silhouette briefly appears behind her brother's shoulder. Looking closer, the shape resembles what could be a goat-like creature with horns and hooves. Nicole is convinced the event is connected to her brother's collection of archaeological artifacts, including fossils and arrowheads. She believes these objects may be cursed or haunted, triggering the manifestation. What do you think? Is it truly paranormal, or simply a visual illusion? You decide. From Costa Rica, a troubling video is circulating online. Carolina Serrano captured an intriguing moment involving her family's dog. According to Carolina, their loyal companion seemed fascinated by a specific wall inside the house, staring at it intensely for a long time. Watch closely. In the video, the dog remains completely still, eyes fixed on the wall, as if seeing or sensing something no one else can perceive. Carolina insists this behavior is completely out of character. Even when there were mice in the house before, he never reacted this way. This raises an unsettling question. Do animals perceive things beyond human capabilities? Could the dog be seeing or sensing an invisible presence? Or is there a more rational explanation? What do you think? Imagine being stuck in traffic for hours, trying to lighten the mood by singing with a friend. That's exactly what two men were doing around 11 p.m. in a van stuck on a highway where a tragic accident had occurred earlier. But this lighthearted moment quickly took a strange turn, capturing something they hadn't noticed at the time. Watch closely. As one of them sings, a mysterious shape appears outside the van, floating in midair. What looks like a human face without a body seems to follow them, creating a scene both disturbing and inexplicable. According to their testimony, they only noticed the apparition later when rewatching the footage. The two friends, deeply shaken, believe it could be the spirit of the motorcyclist who tragically lost his life in the accident just hours earlier, or perhaps one of the many spirits tied to that infamous road. So, is it simply an optical illusion or a genuine supernatural apparition? This clip will definitely make you think. What would you do if you discovered something that disturbing in one of your own videos? In a beauty salon in Colombia, what was supposed to be a simple promotional video for social media took a strange turn. As the team was busy capturing ordinary footage, the camera recorded something that has since sent chills down the spines of countless viewers. Watch carefully. Behind a sign, a thin, pale silhouette resembling a child briefly appears. This barely noticeable detail completely changes the atmosphere of what was meant to be an innocent clip. The video quickly went viral, dividing internet users. Some believe it's simply a child playing hide and seek, while others point out the figure's eerie, almost spectral appearance. Could the salon have captured the image of a wandering spirit? Or was this a clever attempt to attract attention online? Whether authentic or staged, the video leaves no one indifferent. On the night of December 1st, 2019, a mysterious event marked the home of Oscar Nunes. His young son, who had fallen asleep on the couch after staying up late watching TV, experienced something that still haunts the family. Before showing you what was captured, there's an unsettling detail to mention. A few days earlier, a swarm of flies had gathered outside their home. Even though the nearby trash bin was completely empty, the flies seemed to concentrate around their house, leaving the family with a strong feeling of unease. Watch carefully. Through the security camera footage, Oscar discovered a strange, motionless silhouette standing in the dark hallway. It was around 3 a.m., and no one else was supposed to be awake. What makes the scene even more disturbing is that the silhouette remains perfectly still, as if silently observing the restless boy on the couch. The child seems to sense something before the figure suddenly disappears, fading into the darkness. When Oscar reviewed the footage, he couldn't help but wonder if the phenomenon was somehow linked to the infestation of flies. So what do you think? A simple coincidence, or a sign of something far more sinister. Video games are meant to be immersive, but this video shared by Taras Rez on Instagram shows immersion of a completely different kind. A young boy, fully focused on his virtual reality game, has no idea that something invisible seems to be paying attention to him. What happens next is hard to ignore.
Mom, stop touching me! Let go of me! No!
The boy, absorbed in his VR headset, doesn't immediately notice the strange activity around him, but it quickly becomes impossible to ignore.
Mom! Stop! Where are you, Mom?
As he plays, his shirt appears to be pulled by an invisible force, causing him to panic. Frightened, he calls for his mother for help, but she doesn't respond right away.
Mom! Mom! Stop!
Some viewers see this as proof of poltergeist activity, while others remain skeptical, suggesting it could be staged. Whether paranormal or not, one thing is certain: this boy won't forget that experience anytime soon. It was a quiet night like any other, until Brandy Elton, a single mother, heard strange noises coming from her son's bedroom. That detail might seem harmless, except her son wasn't home at the time. Brandy decides to investigate, camera in hand. What she captures will send chills down your spine.
Okay, my son is gone. He's not home. He's at a party. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I just got woken up. My daughter's home, but my son's not home. My son is the only one that lives upstairs. The only one upstairs. All night since he's been gone, I keep hearing like the door close. Like it'll just shut, but...
During the sequence, the audio cuts out inexplicably several times. It may seem minor, but it adds a palpable tension to the already unsettling footage. Brandy continues recording, unaware that things are about to become even stranger.
So anyway, my son's not home, but I keep hearing the door shut. But there's nobody up there. There's nobody up there. I'm gonna see if I could try to... And let me take you guys... I'll take you guys up there and show you there's nobody up there. But let's see if we can catch it. Bro, my eyes are watering. This is scaring me. Hold on. Oh my god, as soon as I stopped it, I heard it. I know you guys heard that. I hope I caught that. Did you hear it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Look, nobody's up here. Oh my god. Look at his door is closed. Oh my god. Nope. I gotta tell my daughter, boo-boo. Oh my god. There's water in my eyes. Oh my god. Why does it sound like... And I recorded it. It sounds like somebody's in your brother's room. And I went up there to show that the door was closed. Tell me why his door opened when I went up there. I swear. I ran down here by myself. I'm recording it. Come up there with me to show them nobody's here. Oh my god. That made my eyes water, you guys. I showed it on camera. My son is not home. I'm not going to stop the recording just so I can show you guys.
That's scary.
I know, I ran down here. I ran down here so fast. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. And it sounds like somebody's walking around up there, and I got it on recording, yes. Look at, his door's moving. Okay, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys nobody is in his room. He is not here. Turn your flashlight on. Oh my god. Hurry up and come up here so you can point it to show nobody's in the room. Look. Look. Nobody's in here. Nobody.
Look, even Pixie.
You guys literally, you seen that in real time with me. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Oh no. I told you guys. And there's been that mimic. And my daughter has heard it when I'm not here. It says my name, or it says her name in my voice when I'm not here. And it says my name in her voice when I'm not here. And, or when she's not here. And now that's happening. Look at my dog. No. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not coming under the side of the house no more. Oh my God.
As a series of abnormal noises echo through the house, her son's bedroom door suddenly swings open as if pushed by an invisible force, even though she had locked it moments earlier. The distinct sound of the lock engaging can be heard in the recording. In a panic, Brandy and her daughter rush downstairs. Only afterward does she notice another disturbing detail. Her dog, Pixie, begins staring at the ceiling as if something is there. The animal becomes agitated, barking without any apparent reason, especially beneath her son's bedroom.
Camera's off, and he's hearing something. And now he's going crazy. You hear something, Papa?
In a final sequence, the camera shows Pixie continuing to fixate intensely on the ceiling, her behavior becoming more and more abnormal. Brandy explains that this all started shortly after her sister had used a Ouija board inside the house. Since that night, Brandy has been sharing her experiences on social media, searching for answers and hoping the activity will stop. For now, however, the mystery remains deeply unsettling. Imagine visiting a place where a simple reflection in water could reveal troubling secrets about your past or lost loved one. That is exactly what an ancient monastery in China, famous for its legendary well, claims to offer. Surrounded by mysterious tales, the well attracts visitors every year, intrigued by its alleged supernatural powers. Watch closely what happens here. In this sequence, a visitor suddenly begins to moan and cry hysterically after staring into the well. The onlookers seem just as disturbed, trying to understand what could have affected her so deeply. The well is said to grant extraordinary visions, deceased family members, or glimpses of past lives. Deeply rooted in Chinese spiritual beliefs, the legend speaks of a mystical mirror capable of revealing truths the human mind could not otherwise perceive. Yet, the video divides opinions. Some believe the visions may be real, while others see it as the power of local legends influencing visitors' imaginations. This place, at the crossroads of spirituality and folklore, remains a fascinating mystery. Would you dare look into the well? Who knows what it might reveal? In a sequence that captivated millions of viewers, a Spanish news broadcast aired disturbing images connected to one of the most notorious criminals in history. Watch carefully what happens next. During the scheduled demolition of Pablo Escobar's former office buildings in Medellin, an elusive silhouette was captured moving rapidly across the floors. The apparition reminded many of the dark days when Escobar himself ruled those halls, but the most chilling moment came from a photograph taken by a neighbor. In the image, a translucent figure stands on a balcony, bearing a striking resemblance to the infamous drug lord. With the building officially empty and secured for demolition, the appearance left many in shock. Some believe it is a haunting reminder of the building's turbulent past, while others search for rational explanations. Whatever the truth may be, the video serves as a powerful reminder that history never truly disappears. Sometimes, it remains etched into the very fabric of our reality. Social media platforms like TikTok are places where fun moments and challenges are shared, and sometimes unexplainable phenomena. In a video that quickly gained popularity, a user shared an experience that shook her workplace. Watch closely.
Imagínense que hay un estacionamiento.
The user, known as Terrors Nocturnos, takes us near the elevators of her office building.
En esto, porfa. Y ahorita les anexo la evidencia.
With visible tension, she explains that the security cameras recorded something unusual and that something is far from ordinary. The footage shows an enigmatic silhouette moving near the elevators. Its walk is unusual, almost as if it were in distress or carrying a heavy burden. With a hunched posture and limping gait, the figure appears to belong to another time or another world. What makes the video even more disturbing is that none of the employees were able to recognize or identify the figure. Is it a visitor from another realm, a reflection of the past, or simply a well-orchestrated hoax? You decide. Offices, with their daily routines and sterile atmosphere, are rarely associated with mystery. Yet, in a quiet corner, far from coffee machine chatter and conversations between colleagues, a security camera recorded something that defies logic. In the almost supernatural silence of the night, a dark, indistinct silhouette begins to emerge. It has no clearly defined human form, but its presence is undeniable. It hovers as if searching for something or someone before fading back into the darkness from which it came. It is neither a reflection nor a shadow, but something entirely different. This strange phenomenon has left many people puzzled. A camera anomaly or a manifestation from another world? The video transformed an ordinary workspace into a topic of fascination and debate. The world of social media often becomes the stage for viral phenomena, from simple memes to mysterious videos that spark debate. Recently, a sequence shared by CO Paranormal on Twitter captured the attention of thousands of users. Watch carefully. The video reveals a silent cemetery. What should be a place of eternal rest seems disturbed by an unexpected presence. A pale, almost ghostly silhouette appears behind the tombstones. Its grayish face is marked by deeply sunken eyes, creating an image both fascinating and terrifying. Its complexion does not appear human. The internet quickly erupted with theories. Some believe it's staged or simply a lost person, while others are convinced of its supernatural nature. What do you think? This woman had decided to film her husband while he was playing a video game, an ordinary situation at first glance. However, sometimes the ordinary takes an unexpected turn, and that's exactly what happened here.
Pass appearance. What are you doing, man?
I'm just checking out your apps.
Really? That's why you're holding the phone like that? Better not be recording. In fact, you know what? I want you to be recording this because this beatdown needs to be documented. I don't know why.
Oh my god. Your cabinet just opened by itself. Oh my god. Your cabinet just opened by itself. I just watched your cabinet open.
That was already like.
No, I watched your cabinet open just now. Oh my gosh. I promise you.
Open by itself?
Yes, I promise you.
Really? Oh, so what, we got a ghost up in here? Is that it? Oh, you in the wrong house, dude. Why don't you
Oh
show
my
yourself?
God.
You want to see me in some man? You come on and bring.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
As the man is deeply immersed in his game, likely hoping to win, the atmosphere suddenly shifts. Without warning, the cabinet door slowly opens, as if pushed by an invisible hand. Intrigued, he turns toward it, perhaps expecting to find someone playing a prank. But before he can react, a glass suddenly falls and shatters loudly on the floor. The tension is palpable. Although it could be a trick, his reaction seems genuine, mixing surprise and disbelief. Was it a prank by a hidden friend, or something far more supernatural? The video ends without answers, leaving viewers confused. The mystery remains. If you feel brave enough, you can click on this next video to get even more scared, unless you're too afraid.